a big draw to Albuquerque. The state fair starts this Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, Chris, you said there could be rain.
Yeah, just in time for the monsoon to return. We're going to see an increase in showers and thunderstorms over the next several days. So if you're hoping for a lot more rain, well, it's on the way. It has been fairly dry the past few days. We had a few spotty storms in central New Mexico and even right here in the metro, but still a bulk of the moisture is in Arizona, and that's where we're seeing most of the activity this weekend. But that moisture is going to be moving into New Mexico, so we're going to see a lot of thunderstorm activity over the coming days, and some of the rain could be heavy at times, so flash flooding a huge concern, especially for areas around the burn scars. Temperatures right now not too bad, sitting in the middle 60s to near 70 degrees. It's 70 degrees right now in Santa Fe, 63 in Grant, 64 in Las Vegas, but where it was pretty hot and dry earlier today in eastern New Mexico, temperatures are still on the warmer side, lower 70s in Clovis, 80 degrees in Tucumcari, and it's also 80 degrees right now in Las Cruces. So tonight in the metro, we have a few spotty showers out there right now, basically on the west side of Albuquerque. So a slight chance for a leftover rain shower. Temperatures dropping to near 70 degrees by the midnight hour. Then when you're waking up, heading back to work or sending the kids out to the bus stop, temperatures starting out in the upper 60s, pretty comfortable. But by the lunchtime hour, we'll start to see the clouds build, bringing a chance for some scattered storms tomorrow afternoon. But our chances are really going to go up on Tuesday for much of the state. So here's a wider view of what's going on around the region. Still a lot of activity in Arizona where you're seeing the greens and the yellows and oranges. That's where a lot of thunderstorm activity is right now. So still a lot of moisture off to our west, but all this moisture is going to be moving eastward into the state for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty wet week for the next 7 days. So here's what's going on. We have a low pressure system in Southern California. The high pressure system that was limiting our chances for much of the weekend is now pushing off to the east. So that's going to open up the door for moisture to move into the state of New Mexico over the coming days. And if you're in western New Mexico, we're going to have to watch out for some heavy downpours, especially for tomorrow and into Wednesday. And then some scattered storms in central and even eastern New Mexico will get in on the action. So here's a breakdown of what you can expect over the coming days, where you're seeing the darker greens. That's indicating some heavier rain. So western New Mexico, you have the best shot of picking up a lot of rain. So we're going to have to be concerned with flash flooding, and you'll see rain especially from Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. Now for Santa Fe, Albuquerque, and for much of central New Mexico, our best shot for picking up rain will arrive by Tuesday and Wednesday, with some isolated areas of heavy rain producing some flash flooding. So that could also be a concern here in central New Mexico. Then the further east you go, you're also going to get in on the action by the middle of the week, especially on Tuesday and Wednesday for folks in Tucumcari, Roswell, and Carlsbad. You're also going to see some heavy rain falling in parts of the state the further east you go, and this added moisture will also be dropping the temperature. So Carlsbad, Roswell, it was pretty toasty last week. Temperatures climbing into the upper 90s to near 100 degrees. Those temperatures will be coming down, and you'll see that here in your extended forecast beginning in southern Colorado tomorrow. A chance for some scattered storms. Temperatures only climbing into lower 70s in Pagosa Springs. You'll only get to 71 degrees, 73 in Durango, 76 in Cortez. And then check out that stretch of rain throughout the week with temperatures holding in the low to mid 70s in Durango for the upcoming week. In Farmington tomorrow, you'll be in the lower 80s at 81 degrees, so that's a lot cooler than it has been. Upper 70s in Gallup and Grant with a good shot for some storms for tomorrow, and that chance will continue for Tuesday and Wednesday with temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s. In TRC, you'll be in the upper 80s, middle 80s in Deming, upper 70s in Silver City and Glenwood, so temperatures here also dropping with the added moisture and the rain chances. Temperatures holding in the lower 70s in Silver City for Tuesday and Wednesday with the rain continuing. In the southeast, check out these numbers. It's not too often that we're talking about temperatures in the 80s in Roswell, but that's going to be the case over the next 7 days. Temperatures holding in the middle 80s, temperatures climbing into the upper 80s tomorrow in Roswell, before dropping to 82 on Tuesday. In the northeast, we'll have a slight chance for a spot storm tomorrow, but a better chance arrives by Tuesday and Wednesday, and that chance will also continue into Thursday. Over the northern mountains, we had a few storms this weekend, but we're going to see a lot of activity, especially as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday for Santa Fe. Tomorrow, you'll start out in the lower 80s in the capital city, dropping back into the middle 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday, and the east mountains will climb back into the low to mid 80s with a chance for some storms tomorrow, and that chance will continue for your Tuesday as well. And then in the metro, temperatures climbing into the upper 80s. But check out this high temperature on Tuesday, 79 degrees. So we're going to see a big drop in temperatures as our storm chances really go up Tuesday and Wednesday. So bad news for the State Fair, but we need a lot more rain, and fortunately, it is in the forecast because August did not deliver.